Welcome to Wüstenkrieg, or Desert War. I almost called this one Blitzkrieg 2 because this is a video for those of you that enjoy my non-commentary based, more cinematic style Men of War videos. So this is one where the AI does all the fighting, I just sit back and film it. So there's three sides, the Allies, so essentially there's two sides. You've got the Germans on the bottom there in the red, and you've got the Allied blue Soviet force and the Allied combined British and American force in the green there on the left, top left of the map. So essentially this is a tank war, tank only. The Allies are going to initiate an assault on the German position, and the Germans are going to advance and try and hit the Allies as they move up the desert. So that all the action is going to centre around the middle of the map, so there's no point really using my drawing tool for this one. I'm sure you'll get the idea. So like I say, this is just a video for those that enjoy watching cinematic style footage from Men of War. And I didn't get involved, this is all AI. So the outcome is purely based on what happened, and what I will say is the outcome is not always the same, like always with these particular types of mission. Sometimes you play it, one side wins, another time you play it, the other side wins. So this is, you know, purely by chance that the outcome is what it is, what you see today. Now, the German force is consisting of some pretty formidable German tanks, and this is the War Realism mod, which a lot of you have mentioned to me and tried to egg me on to download and play, and you'll be pleased to hear that I'm now playing it and I really enjoy it. I think it's very good. And to kind of ensure that I'm covering everything I want to cover in this video, I've deployed pretty much every experimental German tank. So we've got the E100 Tiger Mouse, and we've got the infamous Mouse, the 100-ton monster tank, 180-ton even, I forget. I'm a bit disappointed that there was no P1000 Rats, but that would have been slightly crazy if that was in this game. For those that don't know, that's just some huge 1,000-ton concept tank. It wasn't ever really a realistic plan, I don't think, that they were going to build it, but you never know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid, and let's see how it plays out.
Pressing fire! Pressing fire!
So that wraps that one up. So that was an interesting result, and I think what really happened there was the Russian attack kind of got the Germans to commit, but only for a short period. Once the Allies came in from the German left flank, all of the German heavy tanks committed to the assault coming from the Allies as opposed to the Russians. And you see, sometimes I play this battle out and it's the other way. The Germans go full steam ahead at the Russian side, and then the Allies flank them from the rear. And there was a battle I did once where that happened, but the Germans still won. They still managed to take out all the Allied tanks. So basically in that battle, what we saw was the German force committed to the Allied assault, but the T-34s and IS-2s and IS-3s were able to basically take rear shots and shoot from the side and basically hit the German tanks as they were advancing to try and take on the Brits and the Americans. So it was an interesting outcome, that, and kind of played out in a way that I hadn't seen before. But it's a good fun battle, I think, this one, to kind of watch and experiment with. So this will be up on my ModDB group soon. So to play this, you're going to need the War Realism mod and Men of War Assault Squad. So stay tuned.